What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mariah and I'm back with another video. What's up, my babies? What's good with y'all? So today I am going to be doing something that has been long awaited from many of you guys. I'm gonna give y'all a 1 month update on my surgery. So today I am actually 5 weeks post-op, but I'm gonna explain to y'all what went on for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and just kind of where I'm at now with my healing and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And at the end of the video, if you stick around, I will possibly show y'all my belly and what's going on there. I probably can't show y'all my boobs, it's kind of too hard to do, but I will try to show you guys my belly, my scar, all that, what's going on there. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, you guys, so basically over the last 4 weeks, it's definitely been an up and down roller coaster. For like the first week or so, I was definitely like at my hardest point in everything, and I want to say after week 2 things started to go up from there, but the first week was rough, y'all. I mean, y'all saw my video footage from the first few days, which I know I told y'all I was going to do a whole week, but man, it was rough. It was definitely rough. I was crying, you know, in a lot of pain. I was still on pain med. I think I stopped taking pain meds around like day 5. And then I started taking more like Tylenol here and there, just to kind of help with whatever else, like the little pain that came every now and again. The most pain that I was really truly having was my back. My back was rough, like having to like walk hunched over all day, every day was just like really, really hard. And I feel like people don't talk about that much, that like it's not even so much that your body is hurting, it's your back. Like that, like I'm telling you, that took the cake, like for sure. But yeah, so that was really my pain for the first week, and then through the second and third week, I started to get better. I still had and still do have swelling going on, but the second and third week my swelling was pretty bad. I was like definitely questioning, like, did I do the right thing? Like am I botched? Like for real, like I was really thinking like that stuff was messed up. Like I was like, man, I don't see nobody looking this bad after their surgery, because I was just like really puffy and like, yeah, it was a lot. It was rough for sure. So I was really questioning the whole process then. But I actually joined a Facebook group for people who have gotten tummy tucks and mommy makeovers and just different surgeries, but mostly tummy tucks. And a lot of people kept saying, trust the process, give it some time. Like my 3-month picture versus my 3-week picture is completely different. You know, even at 3 months and 6 months, it's completely different. Like you just got to trust the process. So I say, you know what? Okay, I'll just suck it up and live with this for now, and you know, eventually it'll get better. And y'all, it really did get better. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like I feel so much more comfortable, and I'm only 5 weeks. Like, so I'm praying and hoping that it even gets better from here, because I'm still not where I would like to be. But I definitely see a huge difference from then and now. So that was it. I started getting a little bit bumpy at week 3, to where I started hunching over again, and I was starting to feel a little nasty again and whatnot. I'm not really sure why that is, but I did read that a lot of people have like a little bump in the road around that time, and it could possibly be because during week 2 I felt so good that I started moving around a little bit more, you know, going up and down the stairs and whatnot, that I might have overworked myself some, and it gave me a little setback. That's probably really truly what it is. Yeah, oh, I didn't even tell y'all about my drains. At the end of my first week, I went in for my 1 week post-op checkup, and I got my drains taken out. I really wish that we got footage of it, but it was just too graphic in order like for us to get footage of it. But it was the nastiest thing ever. Like when I tell y'all it was so nasty, it was like, it didn't hurt necessarily, like, okay, so I had 4 drains. I had 1 in each boob and then 1 on each side of my abdomen, and he had to snip a stitch that was holding it in place, and then he took the tube and just pulled it out, and it was like long, like they were long tubes that were like going from one side to the other. Ooh, it was gross. Like, you feel like it's like an alien getting like pulled out of your body. It was just disgusting. Yeah, so that happened, and then I drained from that for a little bit. And then after I got those taken out, I want to say maybe like a couple days later, I opted to start getting lymphatic drainage massages. Shout out to my BFF, because she definitely put me on, because my doctor did not tell me about them, which I later found that I don't think he is really a big fan of them. I'm not too sure why, but I went ahead and I did them anyways. And I was doing them once a week for about 3 weeks. And they were very painful. I'm not going to lie to you, but when I tell you I felt so much better after the massages, I genuinely did. Like, the only reason why I stopped getting them was because they're pretty expensive. So I mean, I might go back every now and again to get them done, but as of right now I have stopped temporarily. But it was really nice. It's supposed to, I guess, like help I really don't even know. I guess when you get liposuction, it helps put everything back into place, have everything draining through the right areas, and you can literally like see the like whatever that's coming out of your body come out. Like, whenever I would get up from my massage, I would have like stuff on the towel. I don't know, this is gross to y'all, but like stuff on the towel that like you drained out from your different draining ports, which I think are like under your armpits and then in your growing area, like on like your thighs type growing area thing. But yeah, so I did those for a few weeks, and my massage therapist was amazing. It was lovely. It was great. She always checked up on me, always texted me to make sure that, you know, I was doing great and whatnot, and gave me tips and tricks that I could do on my own. And yeah, she was lovely. So those massages were definitely great. I would definitely recommend, for at least for the first month or so, to be getting those done. I was told that I could have actually come in while I still had my drains in, like right after getting the surgery, to start the massages, but again, I didn't know about them, so I didn't do them. But that was that. And yeah, so I stopped that around week, because I started that at my 2nd week, and then I stopped that around week 3 or 4. So with that being said, the rest of everything was smooth sailing. Like, I still wear my binder mostly at night, or my faja mostly at night, and during the day, for the past like 2 or 3 days, I haven't been wearing it. My plastic surgeon told me that I could stop wearing it at 4 weeks if I wanted to, and I just feel so much more comfortable without it on, and I feel like I swell less when I don't have it on. But originally I took it off because I had a spot in my incision on one of my sides that had a stitch that needed to be pulled out, and like that didn't dissolve properly, because they're supposed to dissolve, but sometimes they don't dissolve and you have to pull them out in order for that spot to heal. And I had put a band-aid over it, not knowing that there was a stitch in there, and when I finally took the band-aid off like 2 days later, it was like an actual like hole, like a nasty hole in my incision there. So I was able to see the stitch then. I took it out and I took off my binder and I let it air out, and like the next day it had like pretty much healed over. It's still a little scabby there, but it's not nearly as bad as it was before. So that's what I did for that, and ever since then I just haven't really been wearing my binder other than at night, just for like the comfort of being able to like move around freely during the daytime, I guess. And then I don't really wear a bra. I think I might be changing that though, because I really don't want my boobs to drop again. I don't know that they will, but like from not wearing a bra, but I haven't been wearing one and it's been super comfortable, being able to have my perky boobs and not have to worry about wearing a bra. But I think I will change that. I just really don't know my size right now, so the only bras that I have are like the zip up ones that zip up in the front that I wore post-op, so it doesn't look right with any of my clothes, so I just haven't really been wearing them. But with that being said, now at week 5, I just had another post-op appointment yesterday. What's today? 2 days ago. So I had that appointment and he checked everything, said that it looks like I'm healing great, that I obviously still do have some swelling going on, but that everything so far is looking great. And he said that I'm now able to get in the pool. I can like submerge my body like in the pool, in the ocean, whatever. The only thing that I still technically cannot do is work out or lift heavy weights until next week. Once I'm 6 weeks, then I can resume those activities. So that is that. I still can't really pick up my baby, my little one, just because she's over the 10-pound max. So that's still a little bit rough, but he says starting next week that I can. And he said that at this point, if it's like fully, like seriously necessary for me to pick her up, then I can, but to just try to hold off for another week. So he said that I can get back in with my personal trainer starting at 6 weeks. So that'll be nice, just so that I can stop feeling like fat, because I have not been working out. Like I went to the sauna a couple times, but that's really it. Like I just feel so out of my element, because before I got this surgery I was going to the gym almost every day, like of the week, like through Monday through Friday. I was going like at least, if not every day, every other day. So this is just like, you know, been a change for me, and I feel like I've been so fat and like potentially even gaining a few pounds, you know, because I haven't been able to work it off. And then for a while I wasn't able to cook, so I was relying on my husband to cook for me, and my mom when she was here for the first 2.5, 3 weeks. And you know, it's just not, it wasn't me being able to cook every day and whatnot, which I don't really do that anyways, but you know, it just wasn't me being able to be in my own routine how I was before. So eating out was definitely too much of an option, and then also eating like processed foods like frozen pizzas, chicken nuggets, stuff like that, just because it was quick and easy to make with the kids and with me not, you know, feeling that great. But now that I'm able to move around more, it's definitely go time to get back into the mentality that I was before. And yeah, y'all, we definitely gotta get back to where we were. So with that being said, I am going to try to show you guys what I have going on. Now I'm using my vlog camera right now because my other camera needed to be charged. But yeah, so, and you can kind of see through the shirt, so I guess that's probably as much of my boobs that you're going to see because I can't really show you much else about them. The only thing that I wish was different is that they were like taken in like this, but the only way that they would have been able to be like that is if I got implants, and I got a reduction, so the last thing I wanted was to get implants because, you know, they were already big enough. But anyways, so with that being said, this, let's back on up here. Let me actually just bring the camera down so I don't have to go too far back. Okay, so this is what I look like with pants on. Now again, I am still bloated, as you can see, like I'm puffy, but not too bad. So this is this, and remember guys, I got a tummy tuck with lipo to the flanks here, and then a boob lift and reduction. So that's all I got. But yeah, oh, and then my shorts, I don't know why, but these shorts are like stuck right there, that zipper, so don't mind that. But yes, that's where I am at now. So I'm going to see if I can kind of try to show you guys my incision. So here's my belly button, which I think is healing pretty good. But yeah, so there's that. Let's see. There's no way that I can keep this shirt to stay rolled up because I don't have a bra on to hold it. Okay, that's gonna have to do for now. And oh, I don't know how low I can show you guys. I might just have to show you guys the sides of it. So it's still like really dark, and this is the area right here, y'all, that I was saying was like real jacked up. But it should heal over fine. He took a look at it and he said to just keep letting it air out and to keep putting the scar gel on it that he gave me. Well, he didn't give it to me, I bought it from him though. But yeah, so that's that side. And then this is this side. And then I did have a tattoo here. Well, I still do have a tattoo here that's like really gross looking because it's like a really old tattoo from when I was really young. But he was only able, he tried to keep as much of it because he realized that he couldn't take away the whole thing because of how far down it was on my thigh area. So he tried to keep as much as possible. But yeah, it just looks kind of crappy. So eventually I'm just gonna get it covered. But this is my scar on this side. And the thing that I don't really like about it is that it's really high on the sides. So like everything that I wear has to be, like you see how high that goes up? Like I wish it was just like right there. You know what I'm saying? Just like a little bit down. But it's not, and I can't do anything about that. So, but overall though, I mean, I'm pretty happy with my results so far. Yeah, I had a little scare that I thought that my belly button was not centered, but the more my swelling has gone down, the more I've noticed that like it's good, which is I'm definitely thankful for it because that would not have been fun. Although I heard that it's easy to get a belly button revision, so it wouldn't have been the end of the world, but I'm just glad for many reasons that it's not. But with that being said, guys, I know you guys are wondering because of the title of this video, which I don't know exactly what I'm gonna name it yet, but I'm sure it's gonna have something to do with this. But why did I say that? Why am I getting another surgery? Am I doing this again? Am I unhappy? What's going on there? Basically, I feel like I want to be a little bit more contoured. I feel like some days more than other I look very boxy. And I actually inquired with my plastic surgeon about doing a BBL at the same time as the rest of my surgery, and he said that it would not have been ideal just for the length of like everything that I was getting done. It was already going to be an intense recovery for me, so he said that it would not have been a good idea. With that being said, I feel like I would have preferred to get it done, not even necessarily at the same time, because with how bad my healing was like the first week or so, I don't know what I would have done if I was also healing on my butt as well. But I definitely wish that I got it done, or that I still can get it done, if that makes sense. I don't know. So in the future, I will probably go back under and get 360 lipo with a BBL. I'm not sure when. I'm probably going to take some time and save up for a while and really do a lot of research on who I want to go to. My plastic surgeon was awesome. His bedside manner was great. I think he definitely did what he could to get me to where I am now, and I appreciate him so much for that. But I feel like the look that I'm going for is not necessarily his aesthetic, which is perfectly fine. Like, you know, it's not. So I feel like I will probably be going somewhere else to get my BBL eventually in the long run. but that is definitely on my agenda of things to do, because I want more of like you know, you guys see I have a little bit of shape to me, like a slight curvage, just because of the fact that I already had hips and like big legs, like big thighs and whatnot. But like right here, I'm just not, like, it's just not as small as I wanted it to be right there. And again, I know I'm still swollen, but still, y'all, you know. And then also I still have like not a lot of back fat, but like just a little bit like back here that I feel like is unnecessary and doesn't necessarily need to be there. And like my butt is nice or whatever, but I feel like I have certain spots of it that are flatter than others. Like I just want it a little bit more plump in some areas. So with that being said, I will probably be doing that in the future. Definitely not the near future though. It's still gonna be some time, maybe like a year or so out, just to make sure that I'm, you know, that I still want it, that I still want it and need it. But on top of that though, I am going to be working out in the gym and, you know, trying to eat a little bit healthier, which is definitely the hard part. But I'm gonna try to be doing all of that in order to, you know, really get the full results from this surgery, being that it was not cheap. Like, I mean, it might be decently priced in other areas, but California is expensive. Southern California at that, whew, so expensive. But again, y'all, that is that. I will keep y'all posted on you know, what other trials and tribulations I go through with this. If you guys want to see another update, just let me know when. I will probably not do one again until maybe like 3 months though, just for the simple fact that I don't know what possibly can change between 1 month and 2 months. So, and my next appointment with him isn't until 3 months anyways, so I figure that's probably a good time to update you guys again. I don't think there was much else that I wanted to say. No, I think that's it. This has been a long video, a long chit chat with y'all, so I think I'm gonna end it here. All right, y'all, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button so you get notified every single time I post. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.